Hello everyone, my name is Mwagadobi, CEO Sugar Beasted. You are all welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time stopping by, please like, share, comment, and please don't forget to subscribe. That's very important. Okay, now you're going to be watching a DIY, that's do-it-yourself video on how to make this beautiful thread rack. So if you want to know how I made this thread rack, keep watching. Thank you. So here are the items needed for the video. You'll be needing a board, sort of where you'll be nailing the nails, attaching the nails that will be hung on the wall. Then I have two boards. I want to make two. Then you'll be needing fabric. Half yard is okay. Board is not that big. You either use half yard or a yard, depending on you. Then you need nails that can fit that once it hits, so the nail is hit to the board, you can hang it and it won't slip off. Be very mindful of that. If not, you're just going to be wasting your time. So I go for this kind of nail. I bought a pack of it just now for 500 naira. This is a size 3 times 3.8. You'll be needing this hot glue gun. This is where again to the fabric, once you take out the measurements, wrap it to wrap the board, you place hot glue so the fabric will stick to the board. You need hammer to hit the nail on it, and then you need threads. Already used threads. They're not meant to be in this. Your threads, like, see, my threads are already tangling. So these are the things I'm trying to avoid. So that's why I want to make a thread rack. So once I finish making use of a project, I'll just hang the thread. It doesn't tangle. And the last thing, I can also use it for another thing. Okay, and another thing you will need is scissors to cut out the exact fabric needed. So if there's any other thing I'll be needing that I didn't state in the video, I also make a hole. I was looking for a wall hook to attach to the board that I'll use to hang over a nail on the wall. I couldn't find. So what I'm going to make use of is a rope. So I'll make a hole passing through this, then I'll slide the rope and tie it over the wall hook. Okay, I'll show you maybe if you don't understand what I mean. So let's get right to it. So this here is a board. There are different kinds of boards you can use for this. You can find in market, but me, I'm making use of this cake board from a cake I bought. Instead of throwing the red, so that, hey, let me use it. So this idea of thread rack came to my mind. So here's the fabric. So this is the back of the fabric. You can see the high target is upside down, so this is the front. So you place it like this in a way that it can wrap the board like this, and it's also wrap like this, and it can also go like this, and equal measurements that also go like this. So you cut it out. So I can't do this with one hand, so I'll do this off camera and show you what it looks like. Okay, so before I cut, I just want to show you quickly what I did. I took the measurement of the board from here to here. I measured it at 10 inches. It's a 10 inches square board, so it's also 10 inches. So what I did is I measured from here to here 6 inches, here to here 6 inches, here to here 6 inches, and down 6 inches. So I'm going to cut it out. So I have gone ahead and cut it all around. So now the next step for me is to put my hot glue on, plug it to the socket, wait for it to heat up, and once it heats up, I'm going to be applying the glue all over here and placing the fabric over exactly at this marked distance dot. Then I'm going to sorry for that, I'm going to use this to make a cover. I'll show you how I'm going to do it. Just keep watching. So it's already plugged and it's on to, I'm going to wait for it to get hot and start working. So I have turned on the hot glue. There's a socket here. Turn it on. So, sorry, I think it's shaking. Okay, it's not shaking, it's stable now. So I'm going to wait. It's this mouth that is going to get hot to heat up the candle wax. Then when you know it's coming, you can see candle wax coming in. What you do is you click on the gun. If you feel this thing is not inside, once you're clicking on it, it will be passing the candle inside. It's like you're pushing it more inside, you know. So what I'm doing now is, this is the protector to keep this thing from falling. It helps, it's as a stand, it helps it to keep it firm. So what I'm going to do is wait for it to get hot. Once it gets hot, I'm going to apply along this mark of this board. I'm going to put enough here, place the board over it, then align how I'm going to, this way I'm going to design, decorate and cover up the back, and also use candle gum to keep it in place. Keep watching. So as you can see, it's hot. You can already see the glue about to drop. So now let's get right to it. Okay, so I pick it up quickly, and can you see as I'm spreading it evenly? As I'm hitting, it's pushing this inside. So I'm more like, so let me stick this part that is already hot to the board so it doesn't just get cold and dry off. So while I wait for it to still get melt more. So now to do the back, this is what I'm going to do. I'll put this over here like this, put it, then put hot glue at this side, stick it, put hot glue here, put hot glue here, stick this to this, put hot glue at that side, at that center, stick this, put hot glue, stick it, and I'll show you what it looks like. Another candle, hot glue candle wax. So I have finished wrapping this. If you're scared of it, maybe in future trying to unwrap, you can get a needle and thread, tack this together, 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 tack this, just tack off the 8 points. One, 2, 3, or the 4 points, yeah, 8 points, yeah, tack both of them together. And this is how it looks at the front. Oh, so beautiful. This is what is going to be hung. So fine, so fine. Yes, so fine. And this is how it is at the back. This thing finished one candle glue this thing on. So just so you know. So now in time for the next step. It's already well wrapped. So to hit the nails with the hammer, or just hit it at sections. What I'll advise you to do, you can space it out. You can do, if you hit here, you can leave like 5 inches, hit another one. That to be able to feel to the round of the thread. So when you put it, it's not like you're forcing 2 threads in. If you want to leave more space, you can leave maybe 0.75 inch or maybe 1 inch. Any one goes for you. So I think I'll space mine by 1 inch. Since I have 2 boards, you can fit enough thread. So if I hit here, I'll leave 1 inch, hit here, and I'm not going to do it on this table, so I'm going to hit off camera. Maybe if I'll hit some, I'll show you, but I'm going to do this off camera. I can't hit on my table. I want to do this on the floor, so let me show you how to hit one. Hopefully I can stable my phone. Okay, so I just watched the video I made and I realized that I wasn't showing you really how I was hitting it, so I want to show you how I did it. So I left 1 inch space. This side is the up and this side is the down. So I'm going to place it, let me see, okay, place the nail, let it be going, let it bend, okay, sorry. So I'm going to place it like this. Let this face towards the side, and then I'll hit. Be careful, don't hurt yourself. I'll hit it in. You can use the level of the other one as a guide, so you know when you already reach the inside. The goal is not for it to stick out, and it's meant to be at least strong enough. So let me show you what it looks like. This is it, the second one. It's also sticking up, so I'll do the rest off camera. So okay, so as you can see, I have beautifully, let me do this one aside. This one is, now it frustrated me. Okay, so let me use this one now. You can see how beautiful they're all standing up towards it. So this height is going to be placed, let me put this section of the wall. This height is going to be, then I'll just put my thread. It's going to beautify the wall. So I hope this has been helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate your time. So if you really like the video, kindly like, subscribe, share the video, let everyone know about me. I really appreciate your comments. If there's anything, any challenge you experience, just leave a comment and I'll make sure I reply you. Thank you so much, and see you in my next video. Bye.